well, Josh, it was very surprising and devastating, not only to me, but the entire NBA community, I'm sure. And we lost one of the best players ever to play the game that contributed so much and helped so many people that people don't even realize that he helped.
I know you've been around the game a long time. I'm sure you've met a ton of people in that time. Have you been getting phone calls and text messages from kind of the alumni and that NBA family?
It's like nonstop since the moment we found out about it, from the veteran referees to the young referees that I've known for many years. And it's, like I said, it's devastating to see something like this happen, not only to Kobe, but his family. It's very, very hard to take.
Can you tell me what type of person that he was with your interactions with him as a player and a person? I mean, he's done so much, both in the game and outside the game.
Well, I have to be honest with you. To look at Kobe Bryant as a player on the court, he's probably one of the top two players I've ever refereed, and without a doubt, his will to win was only matched by Michael Jordan. And he was a little more boisterous than Michael ever was, but he was so focused on what he was doing all the time on the court. Even from the time he would run out on the court to warm up and watch him, his warm-up routine was phenomenal, and he was so prepared every night to do the best he could to meet the challenge of what he knew was about to come, the players that were trying to stop him on the defensive end.
I don't want you to rate him as a number, but I mean, everyone always talks about these generational type players like the Wilts and the Kareems and the LeBrons and the Kobes and the Michaels. As far as NBA Mount Rushmore, I have to say that he'd probably be in that consideration as far as for what he's done in the game.
There is no doubt that he is on that mountain, and there's so many memories of refereeing his games, and one of my best memories is the last game I refereed in the NBA in 2010 was Game 6 in the NBA Finals, when Kobe had a tremendous game, and it was just an honor to be part of that game.
That was going to be my next question. Is there any other ones that kind of stick out? I mean, he poured a lot of points in that bucket. Is there any specific game that you remember just him going off that you can't forget?
No, not specifically, but I can remember many times when Kobe would be upset with the call I made. He had no problem letting me know about it. And actually, we have one picture of Kobe and I in my office, and it's of him pointing out that the guy stepped out of bounds before I called the foul on him. So those type of memories are things you never forget.
What do you think his lasting memory is going to be for the game of basketball?
I think his lasting memory will be that he was prepared to play every night and contributed so much. And I think it's the way to look at it is his last game, when he knew it was his last game, he scored 60 points. And that should tell you right there what kind of a competitor he was, and not only just in the game of basketball, but if you look at what everybody's saying today about him, it's all true. And they're saying it from the bottom of their hearts. The NBA lost a great icon today. It was not only contributed a lot to players and the fans and the NBA community as a player, but was going to continue to contribute as a person that he always wanted to be.